What's up? It's Ziak, your friendly neighborhood noob. Now, I did an earlier video on big troves, talking about just how great of a AFK moneymaker it really is, and it's really good for mid-level players. Again, trying to get to that end game and just collect some cash for either other skills to be able to get to maxed, or if you're trying to get into PVM, you have to get a lot of those really expensive weapon and armor pieces. So here I decided I did about 6 hours of AFKing, so I wanted to take a look and open up 48 troves and possibly give back to one of you all. So again, everything we're going to get from this drop here, as you can see, we already got 2 manuscript of Bix. Not only did we get 2, we ended up getting a second drop. So we ended up with 4 pages, and with 48 troves, we ended up with 7 fragments. So we're way above the drop right here on this one. This is not too much of a uncommon drop that I've seen. Again, it's not always as great, but it balances out. So like I said, I'm looking to give this back to one of you. All I say is go ahead and subscribe and leave your RuneScape name in the comment section. I'll be picking up a winner in probably about 3 to 4 weeks, and I'll message you in game. So please make sure that your private messages are on. Now let's go ahead and take a look at how much this is in total. So the price checker comes out to 31 million GP. Now keep in mind, this is not all that you get, because as we were doing our AFKing, we also got calcified funguses. I personally have the core hammer, so I get the arrow tips, which adds a little bit extra GP, nothing too crazy. And then the Bic Anima. So the Bic Anima, it's 50-50. You can sometimes put it on the GE. Like I said, I've personally have gotten 550 GP a piece at times. You'll see in this video that I actually have a couple sitting there at 500 GP. For the sake of the video and just getting a couple extra GP, I'm going to sell it for the mid price to add to this and give it a more realistic expectation of how much more it adds to the total value. So I have done a lot of AFK skilling. That's my main moneymaker. I am not good at PVM. I do not do full manual if I do any PVM. So all my money that I've received has been from going to 120 fishing, and I've AFK'd at the fishing hub, and I will do a video on that one. And that was about probably like 1.2 an hour. Nothing too great, but that's where I started from. I've also done AFK mining, and that's a decent money maker. You do make some good money. Again, it's probably 1.2, 1.5. In this one, this is personally the best AFK moneymaker I have ever done myself. People do talk about the whole archaeology and how much money you can make through that. I personally don't find that as AFK, and maybe I'm doing something wrong. I know you have to have a pretty high level invention so that you can get the auto sifter. So if you have that and you're able to AFK that, potentially there's ways to get more money per hour. But even then, people talk about spots that are level 115 archaeology, and for many of the player base out there, that's a far ways away. This right here, though, I personally have received this drop alone for 6 hours of work. It's 5.8 million GP an hour, purely AFK, 6 hours worth of quests, and that is it. So that's why I really want to kind of share this. I want to give back to you all. I know it took me a long time to make money in the beginning, so the least I can do is hopefully have this money help someone either get their next 99, get that next gear piece that they need to progress their account, and again, just enjoy the game their way, how you want to play. If you're unfamiliar with how to actually receive troves, please take a look at my channel. I have a video out there explaining the entire process and all the requirements to do this method. If not, and this is something that you already have the requirements to do and you just never yet done it, please enjoy. As always, keep being noobs. I'll see you out there in Gillinor. Peace.